Hey guys, Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides. I want to just say good morning. It's around 6 o'clock and I'm here at the DuPont Coffee and Cars event. Cars are pulling in right now as I speak. This is a great event, even though it's really early in the morning and it's a little chilly out. There's a great day ahead of over 200 vehicles, everything from exotics to muscle cars to imports. I'm gonna bring it all to you. You're gonna get the red carpet treatment. Wait until you see what I have in store for you today. All right, we got more exotics rolling in, Ferraris, Porsches. It's funny because at this event, you think you're gonna roll into the show with your Ferrari and be the only one here when there's multiples. Listen to the sound of this thing. We're gonna see easily about 20, 30 Ferraris today. This is one of many. This thing sounds good. Beautiful 911. Nice GTS.
Parked over here. I'm with him, but
Porsche Boxsters. Another 911 back there. As you can see, sun is starting to creep up. See, much different than your standard BMW. Deep carbon fiber front splitter. These amazing BMW wheels. This car just separates you from the rest. This actually comes with the roll cage from the factory. Look at the fire extinguisher back there. Carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber rear wing. One thing that's unique about this car is that it's actually water injection. In the trunk is a container that you pour distilled water in, and it actually adds horsepower to the engine. This car is very rare. This car is meant to go up against the Porsche 911 GTS, Ferrari F430s, 458s, Corvette Z06s. Check out that carbon fiber rear wing. This is why I get here so early, so I could bring you these cars without a bunch of people standing around them, because I'm telling you, once the show starts, there's gonna be people all over this thing. I can't believe the roll bar in the back. Look at that. Carbon fiber roof. Check out this hood with a functional heat extractor. Just a beautiful example of what's coming out of the BMW factories. Here comes that Corvette with a Callaway supercharged engine. I showed you that at Reeves last month. Beautiful 911. Nissan GTR. You'd be surprised, you know, you'll see at least 40 GTRs at this thing. Aston Martins, Corvette, that one's supercharged. You got an Audi R8, Corvette Grand Sports, Ferrari F430, Spider, older Alfa Romeo Spider, another Audi R8, here's that Porsche 911 GT3 RS I showed you at Reeves last month. Looks good out here outside, not cooped up in some dealership. BMWs, original Acura NSX. Everywhere you look, there's something to feast your eyes on here. Subaru WRX STI. Back over to the Yenko Camaro. Unbelievable so far, the cars that are out today. More to come. Look at this Lamborghini Aventador. This is a real Lamborghini. This has real Lamborghini doors. Huracan does not. This one does. Mustangs. We're always having Mustangs. This is a nice standard 5-liter. Right behind it though, add a little bit of steroids, you get the GT350. This is the R version. Definitely has that on quiet mode with the exhaust. You actually have adjustable exhaust. This is the earliest I've ever seen it. Totally full already. Totally full. Check out this Alfa Romeo, guys.
What is that?
You do not see these.
Thanks for bringing this.
Telling you, this is one hell of a turnout today. Everywhere you look at this Dodge Viper. McLarens, Vipers, Ferraris, Porsches, Corvettes, Rolls Royce. Anything that you can imagine is here. Muscle cars, tons of imports, Range Rovers in gold wrap. I mean, where else do you see these things? I don't even see these cars during the day. Where do all these cars come from? Lamborghinis. Let me take you over to this Rolls Royce. Look at the size of this thing. This thing is a 2-door, but it's about a mile long. There's the Spirit of Ecstasy.
Oh, you gotta get back to them. I don't want to. I know. I did.
What's cool about the traditional hood ornament on a Rolls Royce is that's actually retractable, so that somebody doesn't rip it off while you have your car parked. It's got suicide doors. And right next door to it, we got a lineup of McLarens. This is one of my personal favorites, a 720S. Let me take you inside. Look at that interior. Look at these doors. I don't know if you noticed, but there is actually glass in the roof on the door. This is one of the most beautifully shaped cars I've ever seen. McLaren coming out of England, really shaking up the world back in the 90s with the McLaren F1, and now they have a whole lineup of cars. You see the glass roof, it's like a fighter cockpit. There's the engine, twin turbo. Look at that exhaust. And we have more cars rolling in. 911 turbos. More Mustangs. Oh, here's a car. Check this out. A Pantera. Would you believe they actually sold this back in 1970 at Lincoln dealerships? It's a mid-engine V8, body Italian, engine American. Look at this. I mean, just take in all the cars over here. Guy's polishing his NSX. You better be careful. That paint might come off. Just kidding. We love cars. That's why we're here. There's a passion. Let me run you back over to the Yanko. I think I heard the Yanko start up. We got Jags coming in. This is a twin turbo V8 Ferrari finished in the beautiful Rosso Corsa red calipers, carbon fiber brakes. Just look at this thing. This is what I want. If anybody wants to go get it for me, or if everybody wants to chip in, or whatever. Like I've showed you before, Italians like to have the engine displayed in the back. It's a piece of artwork. Just look at the flowing lines. Diffuser. Just an amazing piece of machinery coming out of Maranello in Italy. I think Enzo Ferrari is definitely proud of the cars that his namesake is pumping out.
We'll see one.
You can see the ram air scoops for the turbo. Beautiful hand-stitched Italian leather. This is on my wish list for Christmas. What a terrific morning this is turning out to be. I'm telling you, it's amazing how many people are willing to wake up at the crack ass of dawn to see some amazing vehicles. I'm just working my way back over to the front of the facility. What's crazy is that if you walk over to the parking lot right next to it, there's another turnout of cars. These are all the cars that were too late, that had to be turned away, and it's almost like a separate coffee and cars event in the lot right next door. There's the Ferraris, 488s, 458s, 360s. The list goes on and on. There's that wonderful McLaren 720S. Did I tell you I was going to give you the red carpet treatment? I wasn't lying. Look at this brand new Porsche Panamera. Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis. There's that one that rolled in earlier. This is one of my favorite Porsches, that Porsche